Hey guys, this is Kana. This recording that I just uploaded is a gun game that I did okay in. I was having a lot of issues though during the game with video and some gameplay issues, obviously. But if you watch the video right now, you'll notice that it's fading between color and black and white. And I actually didn't notice this until 2 minutes or so into the game, and that's when it really started bugging me. For the first 20 seconds or so, it wasn't that big of a deal. Or until I noticed it, it wasn't a big deal. But once I started noticing it changing and like weirding out on my screen, it became an issue and it was kind of distracting to me. I really don't think that affected the outcome of the game that greatly, but it was still an issue regardless. And there was actually one point in here, I don't know when exactly this comes up, but there was one point where my mouse, like, I was clicking it as much as I could. I probably clicked it like 5 times, and it didn't fire. And I actually died because of that one point. It wasn't that big of a deal. Like I said, I think it was on the M16 at the time, and I was just clicking and it wasn't doing anything. So I don't know what's going on. My multiplayer might just be screwed up for Black Ops, but hopefully it's not too bad. And hopefully when I start up the program next time, there won't be any issues. But as you can see, right now I'm not doing too badly. I'm in first place. At this point, the game's going okay for me. I actually didn't have a bad start. I've had a lot of bad starts recently when it comes to working on a gun game, because if I don't get a pistol within the first few seconds, or get out of my pistols in the first few seconds, then it just seems like it goes downhill from there. But I was staying pretty even with everybody at this point. At this point, I had my dual-wield Scorpions, and I just got my 74U, and that's one of my favorite guns, is the 74U. So at this point, I was pretty happy. I was in second place, had my 74U. And things seemed to be going pretty well for me, but things changed. Ended up changing here pretty soon when I just started falling behind, and there really wasn't much I could do. I just wasn't playing well enough to pull through and get enough kills to obviously increase guns and catch up with everybody else. I think at this point, I feel like somebody had a sniper rifle already, so they were a few guns ahead of me. And once you get sniper rifles, the first couple are one-hit kills, or at least the first one's a one-hit kill, and the second one, it takes a couple hits depending on where you get them. But right here, I dropped down to third place, and it doesn't really get any better. Yes, this, I believe the part's coming up where my gun just doesn't want to fire. I think it's right here actually, where it just I'm not shooting anymore, and you'll notice that there's like 4 seconds where it's just sitting there, and that's simply because the game wasn't taking the mouse clicks, just like it's going back from color to black and white, and just kind of weirding out when it comes to the video. It didn't want to take the mouse input either. And that was really frustrating for me, because I feel like I might have been able to do a little bit better, getting off the M16 a little bit faster, because I'm personally not very good at that gun, because I'm not used to 3-shot bursts. But if I had gotten off that gun, maybe I would have been able to advance a little bit more, maybe take second place. At the end of this, I ended up getting third place. I made a comeback here after getting the FAMAS and the sniper rifles. But I wasn't able to push past third. It wasn't a very easy game for me, because things just weren't going well. And right there, I was trying to spray through the wall because I had heard some guys shooting. It just didn't work out that well, obviously. When they're that far away, and I'm just spraying randomly through the wall, it didn't work out well. And that knife right there pissed the crap out of me, because I was shooting at the guy all the way across the screen there, and this guy runs around the corner and just knifes me instantaneously. It was really frustrating, because then I had to go through the AUG again, and it was like, oh my god, I don't want to do this. And then luckily I got like 2 or 3 kills right here. This guy ran out of ammo and then fucking knifed me, and that was not kosher insofar as I was concerned. And I was put on the AUG again, and it was just, I was really frustrated at this point, being pushed back to 5th, having to be on the same gun 2 or 3 times. Luckily I got off the gun right here. I think I got a headshot on this guy, and then I turned around and was able to get this guy, I believe. Yep. And then I ended up with the machine gun, and I was able to get this guy from across the screen, and then I died right away. I think on the sniper rifles, I actually did a little bit better on sniper rifles than I usually do. I think it only took me like 1 try on each gun to move on to the next one. Never mind. I died right there, but I believe on the next one I actually get the guy, because he was like looking the opposite direction. Obviously, that was not a difficult kill. I mean, hell, I could have just waited for the headshot, but I didn't. I just wanted to move on and get the next gun. Right there, I thought somebody was back there because a red dot showed up on my screen, but I think it's from the guy I just killed. But I just want to make sure, because I'd rather not just be flanked with a sniper rifle and I have no real defenses. I took like 4 shots at that guy and I just cannot pin one down on him. And then right here, I think I ended up knifing him. Yep, right there, I knifed him. And I think I pissed that guy off because I think he was on a law or something like that. And then I knifed this guy too, right before he blows himself up, or right before he kills me with his launcher. I don't remember what the launcher was, but I got pretty lucky. And for whatever reason, my videos are not completely saving. I'm using the in-game record feature in Black Ops, and for whatever reason, they're just not saving all the way. So I'm gonna have to try to figure this out. But I just really wanted to get a video up, get some of my gameplay out there, and I'm really hoping that putting all this gameplay out there will help improve my gameplay, make me a better player, and improve the quality of the videos I can put on YouTube. Obviously, I mean, I want to give you guys the best possible video, but I want to take into consideration that I'm not the best player, and really, maybe I can give you guys some laughs with the mistakes I make. You know, there's plenty of times during matches when I just laugh because of the stupid things that I do. And sometimes it's frustrating, but other times, like I said, it's just really funny because some of the things I do are just horrendous. We'll get to that when we get there, though. And that's all for now, and talk to you guys.